Now, Storm Team 44, powered by Bracket Heating, Air, and Plumbing.
All right, good Wednesday morning, everybody. It is set to be really busy this afternoon. And check out the Evansville East Cam. You can make out how fast the clouds are moving. We've got strong south winds that are beginning to pick up out there. I think we'll be seeing gusts potentially as high as 30, 35 miles per hour, even without the thunderstorms that'll be coming in. Show you just how much dynamics there are in the atmosphere this morning. No storms as of yet. We've got storms towards our north, up towards Indianapolis, one little severe thunderstorm warning there, as well as what was a pretty impressive cluster of storms towards Oklahoma and northern Arkansas a few hours ago, but those have since started to peter out a little bit. But once we get to the mid-afternoon with the shortwave trough that's coming in, which is about right here, that will be bringing a cold front our way, and with all the warm, humid air out ahead of it, you've got all the ingredients in place for severe weather stretching up from the Ohio Valley up towards northern Michigan. You've got a level 3 out of 5 risk overall for severe weather. The main concern is not necessarily from tornadoes. Yes, there is some tornado potential in our area for today, namely a 3 out of 10 for most of southern Indiana up the I-69 corridor, but it's a 2 out of 10 for most of the rest of the area. Not the highest we've seen so far this year. It's more likely that we see strong straight line winds. That's the main concern for today, in the ballpark of 60 to 70 mile per hour winds, I think is what we'll likely see for the storms that develop later on today. It's also at least possible we see some larger hail as well. Not as high of a threat as the straight line wind threat, but again, all modes of severe weather are going to be on the table for today. Here's how it looks in your futurecast. I think at around 3 o'clock was when most of this action should be starting to fire up in and around Evansville, Morganfield, Owensboro, places like that. That's most likely when we're going to be seeing the storms initially develop at around 3, 4 o'clock, and then that will progress farther east by around 4 and 5 o'clock later today towards Central City, Hartford, Tell City, places like that. There will still be a few showers and storms late tonight, but I think the severe window will most likely be closing by the time we get to 9, 10 o'clock later tonight. It stays fairly quiet into tomorrow morning. We see a lot of this action die down by around sunrise tomorrow. There could still be a few isolated showers or storms on the backside of the storm system during the afternoon tomorrow, but most of us, as you can see by then, mostly sunny by noon tomorrow, and remaining mainly dry for the rest of the week. High pressure begins to develop down towards our south and really gains control for Friday. That should give us really nice weather for the end of the week, as well as for Saturday and Sunday, looking really nice as well. Lots of sunshine. The only downside of which is anytime you have high pressure this time of year in mid-late June, it's going to get hot, and this weekend's no exception for sure. It'll be in the mid-80s today and tomorrow. We're up to 93 for a high temperature Saturday afternoon in Evansville, and we keep with mid-90s into next week. Here's that 7-day forecast. The only chance for showers or storms that we have will be over the next day to a day and a half. We'll be drying out Thursday afternoon, staying dry Friday through Tuesday most likely, with lots of sunshine over the weekend, but really hot temperatures. 94 your high Sunday through Tuesday.